You are not because you like men, but because you are intentionally making yourself less of a man by lowering your testosterone. Now, how are you doing this? I could write an entire book on that, okay, but I'm only going to be talking about a particular aspect of testosterone in this, which is you consuming water from plastic bottles. Now, plastic enters your body through many different ways. Maybe your phone's cover is plastic, or maybe your clothes are made of some weird plastic type of a material. But water actually causes a bigger impact because you are drinking it, you're consuming it. When you have water in a plastic bottle, the small pieces of plastic enter the water and then you drink it. So it goes inside your body. Now that plastic messes up your brain, it messes up your blood, it messes up your hormones, your immunity, it goes inside your it messes up your and that's why if you're still drinking from a plastic bottle, you're just okay. A metal bottle is not much expensive as compared to a plastic bottle, and it also lasts for much longer. I have this metal bottle with me for the past so many years. It has fallen a bunch of times. You can see it has a few dents. Metal bottles like this are very affordable and they last for many years. So there is no reason to be drinking out of a plastic bottle at all. Now that you know that you should not be drinking out of a plastic bottle, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video is drinking more. So I'm going to be telling you a quick story about why I actually fell on my chin. I got a small cut. I don't think you can really see it now because I have a little bit of beard, but I'll attach a photo. I don't know if YouTube would allow that because it's quite bloody. But anyway, for the past few years, I was actually focusing a lot on how much water I'm drinking. I was just trying to drink more. I was keeping water all around me. So that is mainly because I used to be sprinting quite a lot. And when you're sprinting, you sweat quite a lot. You don't really know how much water you need. You're actually thirstier than you think. Your body needs more water than it thinks while sprinting. So I used to just keep water around me at all times because I used to sprint quite a lot. But then I stopped sprinting as much and I also kind of lost the habit of maintaining water around me and like drinking a lot. So one day I was late for college as usual. So in the morning I didn't really drink any water. I thought that I'll get to college and then drink. But when I got there, I didn't really bother. It didn't click to me. I don't know what happened. I didn't fill my bottle in the morning as well. So my bottle was empty. And the entire day passed. I didn't drink any water. I drank maybe a little bit, like 2 or 3 sips, but that's it. And the entire day passed. It had been like almost 24 hours. It had been like maybe 20 hours. And it was like 5:30 in the evening. And there were a few other factors as well. Okay, water may not have been the only factor, but then I fainted. I got a cut on my chin, like I said. I just kind of fell flat, okay, in my college. Now, one of my friend helped me. A few professors were there as well, and they all took me to a hospital. But then this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. And water in general is very beneficial, so it's not just to prevent fainting. There are a few other benefits as well, which I'm not going to be necessarily talking about in this video. Okay, this video is not about the benefits of water. You all already know that water is going to help you in many ways, okay, but you all are still dehydrated. We all know that. This is like a reminder video that drink water right now, okay. Keep a bottle around you at all times. Now, one more way through which you can drink more water is that you mix a little bit of salt in it. So when it is plain water, it's hard to drink more. You kind of feel full after drinking a little bit, but when there is salt in it, you can drink more. I've seen this. If there is a little bit of salt in water, I can drink quite a lot. So you may think that this video is not really helpful for you because your life is going fine. But what you need to realize is that hydration is like sleep, or it's like nutrient deficiencies. So if you're sleep deprived, you don't really know it. You can wake up somehow, you can force yourself to wake up, and then the rest of your day would go kind of normal, right? You won't really know that you're sleep deprived. You will feel a little tired, but the day just goes. The next day again you'll be sleep deprived. The next day again you'll be sleep deprived, and it adds up, right? Same thing with nutrient deficiencies. You can live with less nutrients, but you will not actually realize it as clearly. You will see your nutrient deficiencies in the form of maybe hair loss, maybe bad skin quality, maybe just overall tiredness, overall demotivation and stuff like that, right? Most of the world is not getting enough nutrition, but they're not just dying, right? They're still living, but they're living with the side effects of it. So similarly, you might be dehydrated, you may not know it, and you are living with the side effects of it. And this channel is about optimizing your life in every way possible, right? You might be having slightly less brain power because of being dehydrated. And how much do you value your brain? A little bit of brain power can result in you being a completely different human being, right? 20 years later. So your brain is extremely valuable. This channel is about optimizing your life in every way possible. And this video is not useless. Drink water right now, okay? Maybe put a little bit of salt in it and then drink it. But this channel is not useless. Hydration is extremely important. It's much more important than you think. I'm not telling you about this because I fainted and got a cut on my chin. I'm telling you about this because I genuinely believe that water is really important. It's important for your brain, your joints, your kidney, your skin, your your digestive system as well, I guess. Your muscles are mostly made of water, so if you're properly hydrated, your muscles are going to appear bigger. So now, after hearing this, I know most of you people are going to start drinking water right now because you want to look more muscular. Now, one more reason why you should be drinking water right now is because being properly hydrated will also result in your being harder. So now I know, now all of you are going to drink water right now. At this moment, you're all going to jump. You want a right now. I know that. So anyway, there are also theories on how drinking water will make you age slower. So it makes sense, honestly, because your skin is made mostly of water. Now, if you look at people who are dehydrated, they also look older. They have more wrinkles, and just overall, they just look older, right? To look good, you want high testosterone, but you want to look young at the same time, right? So you should be maximizing your hormones the right way. Your hormones are also going to be affected by water, so just drink more water right now, okay? There's no reason to be dehydrated. And watch this video again and again, okay? You need a reminder of being hydrated, okay? I know you all go out, you all don't drink water for 2 or 3 hours, and then you complain about headaches, okay? Headaches are one of the things ever, and then you take medicines. See, headache happens for a reason, okay? Your body doesn't just cause pain to itself for no reason. It's telling you that something is wrong, something has to be optimized. But instead of optimizing that, you are just taking a medicine. What does the medicine do? It just gets rid of the pain, right? It doesn't actually get rid of the root cause, right? It doesn't actually solve the problem. The pain is coming for a reason. Your head is aching for a reason. This is one of the reasons why I don't really support medicines in general, because they don't really do anything to the root cause. They just try to treat the symptom. Firstly, if you're living a perfectly healthy life, you should never have a headache in the first place. But the next time you have a headache, you try this out, okay? Take a glass of water, put a little bit of salt, and drink that, okay? A few minutes later, do the same thing again, and then do the same thing again. And within 15, 20 minutes or half an hour, your headache will be almost gone completely. I can promise you, salt, I heard that it's responsible for your brain shrinking or expanding. And a headache also happens when your brain is either shrinking too much or expanding too much. And salt will get that in control. Salt actually helps you get rid of a headache. I'm not lying. Now, I know many of you actually hate this bro science. You want actual studies, actual science. Now, if there was a study which showed that salt water can get rid of headaches, that is actually getting rid of all the business of all the headache related medicines, right? So those companies won't allow you to publish that study, right? So that's why I'm telling you, bro science actually makes sense. In many ways, you don't really need a study to show something. You can use your own logic, you can use your own research, but bro science isn't really bad, okay? You can actually trust your natural instincts more than studies in the modern world. But anyway, if I actually think about the times of my life where I used to take hydration seriously, and the times of my life where I didn't take hydration seriously, I was actually much more productive in the times where I took hydration seriously, when I always had a bottle of water around me. And during the times when I didn't take hydration seriously, I always had some kind of brain fog, some kind of laziness, some kind of unmotivation, demotivation, whatever you call it. So how much do you value your brain? If you are dehydrated, your brain is simply slower, right? Your brain, especially at your young age, is one of the most important things you have. Now, if you're in school and you're drinking a lot of water, you would have to go to the washroom quite a lot, and your friends would make a little bit of fun of you. But you need to realize that they are not really improving. You look at the life of any of your friends, they are actually quite constant. You are on a different path. You are improving every aspect of your life in every way possible. So you are actually going to look like this, like an upwards graph. So you don't really need to worry about their opinions, honestly. And it's very difficult to not care about people's opinions, because humans are social creatures. Throughout history, we lived in tribes, so the opinion of people mattered, because if they didn't accept you, then they'll kick you out, and living without a tribe, living alone, is very difficult. So these are the evolutionary reasons why we care about the opinions of people. It's not a bad thing. We should care about people's opinions in general, but we should care about the right people's opinions. If your friends are not improving, then their opinion doesn't really matter, because your friend circle will change very easily. In the modern world, your friend circle changes very fast. In the ancient times, it was very difficult to change your tribe, right? You are living with a bunch of people. It's very difficult to change that. It's very difficult to go to a different tribe and become a member of their tribe and leave your own tribe and your own family right here. But anyway, the point was that when you're doing something that you genuinely believe is right, and drinking more water is right, when you're doing something that is right, you should not really care about what people are thinking. Your brain might still want you to care about other people's opinions, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Keep a bottle of water around you. Maybe put a little bit of salt in that. Stay hydrated. And if you found this video helpful or beneficial, then do subscribe so that you don't miss out videos like this in the future. And also share this with someone who can benefit from this. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.